We are live. We're going to wait for some people to come in. And this is another Woods Report. We're doing the Breakfast Club. And we are doing what? What's today's date?
September 13th.
Oh, man. It was so much stuff that happened today.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
it's a lot. Some days they don't have a lot going on.
Yeah.
So today they had a lot going on.
Yeah. Your phone I'm not used to, so I need to look at because I don't see nothing popping up.
I didn't go live yet on my phone.
Yeah, but I don't know like how to go to the browser and stuff. See how mine looks? That's kind of how I wanted yours to look. But I don't know how yours does that. So whatever, y'all. So we're gonna go. We're gonna talk about. See. Yours should be showing like this.
Oh.
I don't see that. That's what I'm saying. So we are going to talk about PNB, the rapper. PNB. She writes down. No, you never. I never mentioned him before. She has a book and she writes down the rappers, y'all, so that she can keep track.
Just P and an N and a B.
PNB.
Where do they get these names from?
That's
what I'm thinking there's so many of them out there. Back in my day, it was not a lot. And then that's why it was so easy for the ones that were good. Right. They really stuck out, like Tupac and Biggie Smalls. You didn't have 20 of them or 30 of them with little names. And you're like,
well, his name is PNB.
Do you feel you know his music? Do you feel you've heard
No, let me
him?
tell you how I know him.
Okay.
Because see, now I got you.
Okay.
Because I like DDG. Remember, everything I do DDG. I tie everybody back to DDG. DDG was going to do a celebrity boxing match, and he was going to do it with PNB.
Okay.
Now, you don't know what's going on, so when I say he was going to do it with PNB, guess why I said was going to do it with PNB?
Something happened.
PNB was killed.
What did he do?
He was killed.
No, what do you mean he was killed?
And he's a good guy, what I'm hearing. He's a good guy.
When did he get killed?
Yesterday. Either yesterday or the day before.
That's him?
Yeah, that's him. And let me tell you how it happened. Well, this is what they saying. They was at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. Mm-hmm. Okay. And his girlfriend did a check-in or a picture.
Like,
you know how
we here at the such and such.
And some guys came in to rob him. And they killed him.
Did they know who he was?
Yeah, he's famous. So when she checked in, that told them where he was. Now the thing is that everybody's blaming her, but some people saying you don't know if that could have been from that. They could have just been.
Well, here's the thing.
They could have been stalking him, or an employee could have told them he was there.
But here's the thing too. I mean, it's not so much her fault that he was robbed, but people need to understand when you have someone famous, you do not tell where they are. Look what happened. Well, you said it was a made up thing, but when they start checking in, they know they're not home. They can go to their home.
But you know what?
When they start checking in, they know just to be there to rob you.
But you know
what?
It
may not even be no beef.
It's not even famous. We got to get used to not doing that, period. People can know you.
Any Jane Doe.
Anybody can know you, and y'all checking in at places. They tell you all the time, wait till you leave. And then check in or post pictures and say, oh, I had a great time at this restaurant or whatever. But if you check in and you're saying you're there at that time, people that know you or in the neighborhood or whatever, they could rob you. Rob your house because they know y'all not there.
She feels bad. I bet she does.
She feel bad because everybody blaming her and saying it's because of you.
If they wouldn't have checked in, he wouldn't have probably gotten robbed that night.
Now, here's the creepy thing.
Died.
Here's the creepy thing about it. I have DJ Academics up on the screen. That's him talking to him on the couch that you see. A week before, DJ Academics was...
Oh, wait a minute. He's a DJ.
No, you keep saying it. Every time I say his name.
When I hear these little names, I'm thinking, is he a rapper?
No.
Because some DJs
I know. He's not. Okay. But you said it. I say his name every day, and you always go, let me put it. Don't put DJ Academics down.
I don't really know his name, though.
But he interviewed PNB Rock, and his PNB Rock, I'm sorry, at the end. He interviewed him last week. And he was talking...
Was that when he was on the sofa right there in that picture?
And he was talking about people trying to rob him then. he keeps going back. See, here's the thing, Charlamagne.
So they was after him already, trying to rob him.
Any rapper. DJ Academics was saying it's a lot of rappers being robbed and they not saying nothing because they embarrassed. But this is what Charlamagne was saying.
Like the one you talked about yesterday who handled his business.
Exactly. That happens all the time. But this is what Charlamagne was saying, and I kind of agree.
Bodyguards?
What? Either bodyguards, why y'all keep going back to the hood?
Charlamagne did say.
Why do you keep going back to the area?
That happened, and he said, why didn't the minister that got robbed. Why you wear expensive stuff and don't have bodyguards around you? Because they're the ones that hopefully are licensed to carry a weapon and can protect you in any way they can.
DJ Envy and Angela was like, well, people shouldn't have to. And Charlamagne, and a few times I agree with him. It's not about what should be. It's what is. People always talk about what should be.
We're in a different day.
You can't keep saying what should be. I should be able to wear
your gold chain anywhere you go.
I should be able to wear my $100,000 watch anywhere. Yeah, you should be. But what reality is you can't.
Now, maybe in the cornfields of Iowa,
you can get robbed there too.
Well, nobody's around in the cornfields of Iowa. If you see somebody in the cornfields of Iowa following you, then you know something's up with that.
My thing is,
I'm just being funny with the fact that it's a lot of land.
I agree. I agree with Charlamagne when he said, if you can't protect it, don't wear it. If I'm going to wear hundreds of thousands of dollars of jewelry and all of this, I'm gonna have a bodyguard with me.
But you know what the sad thing about that too, and somebody can counteract as well. They can not have no jewelry on, right? No money in their pocket as a famous person, and still get jacked because they may think they have. You know how you go to some of those stores?
Rob broke brothers.
No,
that's what I'm saying.
They have stores. I've noticed I go to places that have
just subscribe.
Thank you. Hey, welcome. They have a sign saying there's no cash on location. They got to tell people, don't rob us. Exactly. We have no money.
Exactly.
And I guess in Charlamagne's case, they still should have bodyguards. Well, because somebody may think they have it and jack them up, hurt them. He got killed.
And his girlfriend feel bad because she feel like if she wouldn't have posted that picture.
He's here, everybody.
Well, she's not saying that. She just, she took a picture of the chicken. And the thing is that she did what we all do. I take pictures.
I don't like when you do that.
And I do. And
one simple thing came up. I was playing hooky.
I'm not doing it anymore.
I was playing hooky from work at the time. Yeah. And I said, please do not put anything about me being somewhere because I'm supposed to be home not feeling well.
Well, I didn't do that.
Well, there was one time you did post where we were, and I still didn't want nobody to know where I was.
Well, here's the thing. We're nobodies. And I posted recently, and people, I see you at the blank blank hotel.
I know.
What room are you guys in?
They'll say, hey, we're there too. Where are you at? No.
So you're right.
So as a famous person.
So he just taught all of us a lesson, and he reiterated it with me again. I will post though, but I'm not going to be there. It'll be a restaurant we was at. I'm not going to post me outside at the restaurant. Moment. Exactly.
So you guys beware as well.
And that's hard.
Be careful.
Because we do that. I post at concerts.
Yeah.
I post at the Taste of Chicago.
I know you can't even go live, can you?
See?
It's hard to go live at a place to say, hey, everybody, look who's on stage.
But then do we live our lives in fear?
Well, if you are a famous person,
and then why do we
live in fear? Just being cautious.
And then another thing, absolutely, we're all narcissists. Why do I have to say I'm live somewhere? Who cares that I'm at a concert?
People may want to see what you're seeing. They may want to see, like when we did Diana Ross. There was my mom's age. They were like, you didn't show a lot of Diana Ross on stage. She was ready to see. My mom was happy when we went live with the Isley Brothers. He had that glitter suit on. She wanted to, be there. It's like you're there with them.
But did I have to say, I don't know. I'm torn, y'all.
It's different with us because I know sometimes we don't really have riches and a big old mansion or a nice home or items that people can take. But in this dude's case.
Yeah. But he was a nice guy, they said.
Oh.
Nice guy. He looks like
why
a nice guy.
Why they jack him up like, why did they do that?
Yeah.
And then
why do you have to kill me to take my stuff?
Yes, just take it and
take
go.
My stuff.
You don't have to take my life.
Yeah. And Charlamagne was saying that people don't care no more.
They don't.
They don't care no more.
No.
They don't have no, like it used to be a street code. You know, like don't mess with nobody when they with their family or whatever. It don't matter no more.
Somebody's kid.
They don't.
They
care.
Shooting up. I have to be careful, right?
Yeah, they don't care.
They're messing with automobiles with kids in it.
Yeah, they don't.
Trying to get at John Doe.
So, and then later on, I think I'm gonna do a separate video. We could talk about. They call in Chicago where we live now the purge because of that new law. They just
talk about that later.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. They just letting anybody out. They don't even hold them no more. Oh, you strangled somebody? All right, well,
we'll let you go.
See you later.
You may have to strangle a few more.
So they said it's the purge. Yeah, they calling us the purge.
Oh,
now.
You may have to actually take a few lives.
And I think it goes. I think the law
there.
goes in effect January 2023. We'll talk about that on another show, y'all, because I want to be more detail on it, on what that show is.
I don't know. They must have a reason why they doing that.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Netflix. Netflix is moving away from binge watching television. Remember how we can go on Netflix and watch a whole seasons? We can watch our favorite show
and get caught up
and watch, all 9
out of town, out of country,
all 9 episodes or 10 or 14 episodes.
Somebody tell you that's a good show.
They lose the money because there's too many other ones that's open now. Now you got Peacock and all these other. And every Hulu, everybody going to all these other. Netflix used to be the only guy on the team, remember? So now.
But how is that going to help them? Because people can go to Peacock.
Well, no, now they want to start doing original programming. They turn into a television.
So what now?
A network. They turn into a television network. They're going to have original programming and you tune in every week to see your show.
But can we record it?
Yeah, I'm sure it's,
we can still record it on our whatever, DVRs.
No, it's Netflix. DVR is Comcast.
There's no way to record
if you have your own thing, I guess. But yeah, Netflix is now is binge watching, and so Envy was saying that's why we go to Netflix so we can binge watch.
Right, that's how I got caught up on one show.
Who wants to watch a show every week?
I got caught up on what's the one with the king, the queen thing. In the
Bridgerton.
I got caught up on Bridgerton because I kept hearing about it.
Who wants to watch that every week though?
I got caught up on Family Reunion. Was it a comedy sitcom?
Yeah. So they changed, but they losing money because they got to keep coming up. That's what Charlamagne was saying. They got to have like the way that their platform is. They got to have like 100 nice banging shows that people are gonna tune in all the time.
So there's no loophole around that.
They don't see a loophole around it. They have to do original
but like
program.
If Peacock, somebody carries the same show.
I think, in my opinion, they should do like a mixture. Keep your binge watching shows and then bring in a little bit of that original programming. Because I don't want to watch. I'm not watching the Dragon. I watch Game of Thrones.
Is that coming back?
And now there's a Dragon one now that's on HBO, and I want to binge watch it. See, I don't want to. They only on like episode 3 or 4. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
You can't go back and watch episode 1.
Yeah, but I don't want to watch each week. I want to like binge watch it. Like I watch all 8 or 9 episodes.
I got caught up with what's the zombie one? Walking Dead.
Yeah,
I came in the middle a little bit, but I still did a little binge watching.
Yeah,
get caught up with
Rick's character. So I thought that was
we'll see how that goes.
We'll see how
it may hurt him. Who knows?
Well, we'll see. Oh, Sherry Shepherd. Okay, her show. What?
I know we live, but I got to
turn what down?
This.
The air
is bothering me. Yeah.
She's the only one I know get bothered by air.
I'm getting old.
But it's cold. The Eddie Murphy is cold in here.
It's cold here with a sweater. It's cold with my sweater.
Anyway,
okay.
All right. So Sherry Shepherd.
I watched her show.
Hold on. All right, let's go.
I watched her first.
Now, this is the first time we introduce a video on our on this thing.
Oh, okay.
Let's see how this works, y'all. All right. Let's see.
out of
Your
breath.
host,
She said she's out
Shirley
of breath.
She had to go to the audience. She did the first little roll.
The same way she coming out.
She comes and go in her chair. She's like huffing and puffing.
She coming out just like Wendy Williams.
And Wendy comes out. I don't watch Wendy beginning too much.
Same
How you
thing.
doing?
Same thing.
So there's nothing that's unique. She has a chair.
Her chair is not tall like Wendy's, but it's short.
But she's short. Wendy's tall.
Sherry Shepherd show.
And she has a
this
side guy who helped her get the show, really.
Oh, he did?
He was with her on the journey.
Okay.
Yeah, this is her show. I watched it.
Okay. So that's what I want to talk about. You go full mode. Because I want you to turn do the volume thing.
Okay, y'all.
All right. Do the volume thing up for me. So what we was talking about with Sherry Shepherd show, what did you think about it? She had Candy Burris on there, right?
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
Well, I was taken back with her entry because it reminded me of Wendy Williams.
Okay.
And even going to the chair.
Okay.
Going to the sofa.
Okay.
To do the interview.
Okay.
She didn't have a special "how you doing" kind of thing, did she?
No,
you know,
she
like
can't
Wendy.
do that. That's Wendy.
No,
yeah.
I'm saying her own kind of intro.
Oh yeah, okay.
Like she went to the front row and did little kisses to those people there.
Okay.
They all had their mask, the same color mask, so they must make them all take their old mask off and wear their own, because they all had the same color mask, color coordinated.
Right. But I think Wendy did that too.
Did she?
Yeah.
And
what do you think about just her as a interviewer?
She did the streets. Did Wendy do the streets?
No. Now that's what I was getting ready to say.
Does the streets?
That's her strength.
Yeah.
That's her lane.
Her and Kim Whitley.
She needs her lane, in my opinion, because I'm sure other people giving their opinions and giving her feedback on her show.
Okay.
My opinion.
It may be her opinion too.
She needs to stick in the comedy lane.
Yeah.
Stay away from the interviewer.
Yeah.
I'm going to interview you
unless
and be very professional.
Unless she's doing what Joy does on The View.
What is that?
Where she does do comedy as she's talking to him. Because it was...
Yeah.
So what you trying to say? You trying to say my head is
She wasn't doing comedy with Candy.
No, she wasn't. She was like in awe with Candy.
Yeah, she can't do that.
She's just as big as Candy.
You can't. Well, yeah, I guess so.
She's just as big as
Candy.
Candy.
Let me see if that made it louder. Yeah. I'm doing this, y'all, so when I do a playback, I can see how this sounds. All right.
But yeah, outside. She does outdoors.
Yes.
Like Jimmy Kimmel.
That's her strength.
Because her and Kim was going to talk to people.
I wish there was a way we could do that. Why they was going. That's right. Oh, here it is. Duh.
Sherry Shepherd.
Oh.
Boy, I'm telling you, we learning something
It's
new.
on the bottom of the video thing.
It's on the bottom
y'all
of the
probably
video.
say-
Y'all probably like y'all are
That's some
stupid.
Susie sausage head.
We just old, y'all. We don't know modern technology. But now I know. Thank
On
you.
the actual video itself.
Yes.
Stop.
I wanted to play while we talking. There we go. I hate when people do that. High five. Remember Seinfeld?
Yes.
Elaine's boyfriend.
Yes.
High five. And then Jerry didn't want to do it no more.
Right.
And then he got mad and he didn't want to sell Jerry the car.
Right.
Or he was going to sell Jerry the car at a higher price.
Yes.
You saw that episode?
I think I did.
Because
Yes.
she don't really watch it like I do.
Right. Because
So-
I knew he was a car dealer and he didn't like Jerry. He kept doing
He
it.
was going to give Jerry a discount because he's a car salesman. And he was going to give him the dealer, inside
a really good
deal.
price.
And he didn't. He kept doing high five. And Jerry's like, I don't want to do it anymore.
You can wear it out. He high fived all the time. My God.
But I know I did the high five. But see how I can still play now? I love that.
Okay.
Love it.
Let it still go.
Yes. Thank you.
It did freeze a little bit while it was really live.
Oh, it did?
So
Okay.
that's real. I think.
We'll figure that out. But then we still working through the glitches, y'all. We getting better. We're gonna get better with this.
Okay.
But anyway,
so they talked about this?
No, I'm
Breakfast
saying
Club?
they talked about her premiering her show.
Okay.
And so that's my thing. Is I feel like she needs to stay in that go outside like Jimmy. She needs Jimmy Kimmel.
Keep the comedy.
She needs to be a female Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, because in fact, Did she do that at the beginning? I think she did before. Well, no, she didn't. She went and sat down.
She was doing Wendy.
Did she sit down and she was a little funny? I think
when she does her little hot topics at the beginning.
Yeah.
That's when but you can tell when she sits across from the person, that's not natural for her.
You know who had a good show?
That's not natural.
You know who had a good show?
Who? Monique.
Oh,
I knew you was going to say that.
She messed up.
Yeah.
She had a good show.
That was Monique's lane.
I watched Monique's show every day it came on. She had some good artists on there, knew everybody. Her sidekick, what's his name?
And she was being funny when they came out and interviewed them.
Yes. Monique had a good talk show, you guys. And I don't know if she can return to that now.
No, nobody likes her with a big giant head.
Well,
but back in the day,
like Arsenio.
Yes.
It was like, whoa, I like this.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, she talked about, I don't know if she did on this show or on Today's show. Did you watch Today's show or whatever?
I didn't watch Today.
But Chris Rock, apparently there's this dating app and the celebrities are on there. And famous people.
She's been on it.
Celebrities, and people who have money. And it's exclusive. Ooh. And you have to be vetted and verified by another celebrity. So Chris Rock
thought of that app.
Smart.
Very good
Chris
idea.
Rock verified her.
Okay.
Oh, I think she was on Watch What Happens Live with Andy. I'm not sure. I think so. That's it. If y'all remember. She was on Watch What Happens Live with Andy.
Why was Chris on there? Is he divorced?
Yeah, remember Chris is divorced.
Oh.
Yeah, he's on there.
Oh my.
So why don't they just date? I guess they friends.
They're not the same.
They're
not compatible.
That's true. Okay, so she got verified, so she's on that app now. She said.
Okay.
Dating on that app.
But it's
industry people and it's people that are rich and people who are famous.
They're in their circle.
Okay,
that's safe. That's good. Mm-hmm. But somebody has to verify you.
A person already on there has to verify you.
Now, sometimes they can be knuckleheads and start verifying knuckleheads.
That's
so hopefully they all know the rules and keep the criteria.
You get one dud in there and then it's all over.
Mess it all because that other duds are fine.
You get he married. I was gonna say somebody like Whack 100, and he'll bring every prisoner in there.
Like them.
Yeah, I don't like Whack. Well, I like Suge. Well, no, I thought Lord, I don't know why. For some reason, when you said Suge, I thought you were saying Snoop.
Oh no!
I was gonna say I like Snoop, and he's married.
He's married.
No, Suge, you're right. Exactly. Whack will bring Suge in there, but they fighting now. They got it. Yeah. He called him they was y'all. If y'all noticed this, that's another story with Whack 100 and Suge.
Do I have him on here?
No, who Suge?
Whack.
No, he's not a rapper.
He's not a rapper. Okay.
No, he's a manager.
Okay.
All right. So now let's go to the BET Awards. BET Awards is coming October.
So we missed the Emmy.
October 4th. Emmy was yesterday.
God, I hate missing these awards. I like catching up.
Well, I haven't gotten to it yet, but yeah.
No, I'm just saying I hate to miss
We was actually live.
When
yesterday when the Emmy was up. We need to figure out this live time because everybody don't, other people got stuff to watch.
They probably was watching them.
I wouldn't even watch me. I would watch the Emmys.
I know. All
right, so anyway, the BET Awards, Drake leads the nominations with 14.
Ooh.
Kanye West has 10.
BET hip hop, that's not R&B.
No, BET, right.
Is that including R&B?
Well, I don't know.
Hip-hop.
Are they gonna
hip-hop?
That's true. It should just be hip-hop awards. It comes October 4th. Fat Joe, I told you before, is hosting it. So you already have his name on on your little book. Mm-hmm. And I told you he has a show coming out. He's going to be a show like Sherry Shepherd, where he's going to be interviewing people, a sit-down show.
How is that going to be?
Well,
does he have a lot of personality?
He does. He has a show.
He's so laid back.
No, he don't. Joey Crack ain't laid back.
I mean, he ain't like, what's his name that's always running in his mouth with the two boys? You know what I'm saying. What's his name?
Two boys.
He had two little boys. And one little boy he was everywhere with him. Oh.
I don't know.
I'm not good with these names, you guys.
He's a rapper?
No, he's like a manager kind of thing. He does rapping too, I think.
Oh, I don't know.
He pulls people together. He brings...
Oh, DJ Khaled.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
You should have just said the one.
I don't know what his name
when
is.
You said two boys. I know he had two, but the one boy he carried around like he was a dog.
Yeah. he could do a show. Because he talks a lot.
No,
Big Joe don't... Fat Joe don't...
You said Big Joe.
Well, he big. He that big. I don't know.
He's not as big as he was.
He's not as big. I think he had to lose some weight too, he said. But he don't seem like he has
he
big personality.
No, you need to watch his show on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he brings people on there now and talks to them.
Oh, so he's doing
He's doing it on
going
YouTube.
from YouTube to live
to television.
Oh, okay.
And it's being produced by Diddy and LeBron James.
What is LeBron getting into?
LeBron is doing a lot of stuff.
He is doing a lot of stuff out of his his, what is that word?
Basketball.
His element.
And that's good. Basketball ain't gonna last forever.
I'm not mad at him.
Yeah.
But wow.
Basketball ain't lasting forever.
Start owning a team. Does he own a team?
He ain't got that money yet.
Yeah, because I was reading up
He could be a co-owner.
I was reading up on Grant Hill.
I think
Grant Hill owns
I think at one point he was trying to buy Ohio.
He can go with some other dudes to do it, but I remember looking at some background story with Grant Hill, and he's part owner of one of those teams.
He could be a part owner or something.
Okay,
but we don't know what LeBron owned all kind of stuff.
Wow.
So that's with Fat Joe.
Okay,
as you say, Big Joe. Well, Ray J was
another Ray J
tonight.
Issue. Ray J has the same image from yesterday.
Ray J said tonight is the night.
About what?
He gonna pull out some more receipts and he gonna just go to town. He said he gonna be in New York. He's in New York City and he gonna lay it down.
This Negro.
I love Ray J. He's funny to me. And Chris was at Beyonce's birthday party. They partying like this man ain't saying nothing. They say, hey, celebrate good times. I told you, bad publicity is good publicity for Kris Jenner. Well, she loves it.
Let's see what these additional receipts are going to do.
It don't matter what they do.
Does she know about it?
It don't matter if he sue her and he win. Mm-hmm. She got 3 daughters that's billionaires, or 2 at least.
Yep.
So,
and that's something.
And then Kanye's kids is billionaires. He a billion. You might as well say all them little chunkers that's running around, all 4 of them. They all little billionaires running around.
That's true.
That's why he said, I don't want her getting her claws in my kids. That's why Kanye mad. Because when he leaves this earth, he's going to leave his kids those billions of dollars.
Okay.
So, nobody told you to have kids with her.
I feel like I'm cut off.
Okay. I don't know what that means.
And that little window.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I is.
Yeah, I is.
Yeah, I is.
All right.
See, I'm cut off.
This girl, y'all. Oh my gosh. You can't do that live.
No, I can do it live because I want you to move the camera. I feel like I cut off. Like,
let's see this, y'all. She messed up our thing because she not really cut off. All right. You're not cut off.
When you do the little one, I am.
No, you're not. This is what's showing.
No, I'm looking at what we see in that little one. The little one is the big one's fine. The little one in the corner, when you're showing the stars behind us, I look cut off in that little box in the frame.
Can you go back to the thing? All right, y'all. So the next thing that we was talking about, I don't even know where I was. Shirley Ralph. All right, let's go back. Okay, hold on, stop for a second. All right, y'all.
He hosted it?
Yes. All right.
Oh, y'all. That's where they were showing excerpts from.
Hopefully she won't do this again.
Lizzo won something.
Yes.
And with a red dress on.
They had the Emmy Awards last night.
Yes.
Lizzo won for her. She had a reality show with Fat Girls.
Fat Girls.
And
because I was trying to figure out what did she win for.
And she said this is for all the big girls.
Yes. And she had them up in the stand.
She had them up in the stand. Keenan hosted it. Mm-hmm. So I was going to show a little bit of his intro.
This is the 74th Emmys. Please welcome your host, my big brother, Kenan Thompson.
I don't see the thing with this one. See how? There it is. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all.
This is the 74th
Because you started it over, it took a little
Please
while.
welcome your host, my big brother, Kenan Thompson.
So Kenan Thompson hosted.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you very much. It is I, the mayor of television, Kenan Thompson. Well, it's finally here, folks. TV's most special night, where the biggest stars of television celebrate other stars on television, while all of you watch at home on television. It's the Emmy Awards.
And you know how you always got to start off. I don't know why he was hugging RuPaul, but
Tonight is a celebration.
Yeah.
It's a celebration because for everyone in this room, TV is more than just how we make a living. It's also how our agents make a living.
you see that table right there? That's Better Call
So
Saul.
tonight,
Right.
we come together to honor the greatest invention in the history of
We don't
mankind,
watch real
television.
I know. Who
I mean, if it weren't for TV, what would we do in our free time? Read books? No one in this room has read a book in the last 50 years.
All right, so that's him. doing his
Watch
little thing.
TikTok? Oh, you mean tiny vertical television?
He's coming from the audience. He's going
Or
to run
have
up
sex?
on stage.
Gross.
That's Issa right there. He's going to run up on stage.
TV is all we have.
And start dancing. He does a whole opening number. No. So he does Friends. Oh, at the end of Friends, he says, have you seen Living Single? And he was throwing shade. Because if you remember, everybody was saying that Friends is a ripoff of Living Single. He threw shade. He did it. He represented
Shade on different Living Single or on Friends.
Listen.
Hey, y'all ever see Living Single? I really think you like it.
You see, Friends ripped off Living Single. That's what he being funny. He said, "Have y'all seen Living Single?" He was being funny.
And they did because they had the girls as friends and then guys.
Yep. And then he did the Brady one, and then at the end they brought the Brady. They had them stand up. Let me show you them. I didn't know it was that long. There we are.
Stop the Brady Bunch!
The Brady one. Marsha ain't there. Where Marsha at? I don't know, but why Marsha?
He's just going back in time.
This your show. This your show. Law and Order.
Oh,
I thought you liked Law and Order.
yeah. SV.
Oh, this ain't the same song?
Yeah, it is.
They changed it a little bit so you can recognize it. And then they ended with what was that was Stranger Things.
Which I was going to do a binge watch.
Yes.
I can't do it now. Right?
You gotta binge watch it.
Binge watch.
All right, that was it. And then they ended with Game of Thrones.
Oh,
So that was it.
Game of Thrones music.
Yeah, I keep going to this next slide, but that's her. That's who won. That's the show you watch.
Mm-hmm. Abbott Elementary.
And what's her name?
Quinta
Bronson.
Bronson.
Now you see at the top.
And Shirley Ralph won.
Yes, but I ain't got to that yet.
Okay.
You see at the top Jimmy Kimmel laying down, right? And that guy is pulling his legs.
Right.
Okay. This was funny, but
Oh no.
it might have went too far.
On the
They were the
Charlamagne
ones.
show?
No, this is on the Emmys. Jimmy Kimmel was announcing this the best writer or whatever for this that she won. The guy dragged him out on the stage. This guy dragged Jimmy Kimmel out on the stage.
When he was announcing.
To announce. Yeah, because Jimmy Kimmel didn't win for his category. So apparently they were saying he was drunk, and this guy had to drag him out on stage in order to present the next award. Okay. It was supposed to be funny. It was funny because I've never seen anybody drag anybody out on stage to present.
Well, you've seen Oscars hit somebody on stage, so they figured. Everything is going.
I was like, what are you talking about? Okay, yeah, Will Smith.
I mean, these award shows now.
No, but he wasn't really drunk in real life. They was just being funny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But what was the purpose of
that? Hold on.
Okay.
So he drags him out on stage and he talks about how Jimmy wishes that he could be here, and everybody started laughing. But he had too many martinis or whatever backstage, and he passed out. So he dragged him out on stage so he could still present the award. Okay. Mm-hmm. That was fine. Everybody laughed. It was funny. Then they actually said that she won, right? She came up on stage and Jimmy stayed there, laying on the floor while she had to step over him to do her speech. So people said that took away from her winning. People were still laughing at him being on stage. So Charlamagne said he should have got up. As soon as you announce the winner, the bid is over.
Do you think she was a part of that though?
No, she wasn't a part of it. And they asked her backstage if she was upset about it. She said no. She said she loved Jimmy. Jimmy was one of the first people that congratulated her before she became famous and on her new show and welcomed her to ABC and all this other stuff. So she said she didn't see anything bad about what he did, but all Twitter and everybody was talking about this today.
Oh, so he probably will have to speak to it tonight.
On his show about did he upstage her?
Mm-hmm. He would have to speak to the letters that he received already.
I mean,
if he's always been like that about openness on stupidity and things that people do. Even Comb Over, he talked about him for the whole 4 years that he was president.
Right.
And he's very vocal. Mm-hmm. But let's see if he speaks to that tonight and says, you know what, I apologize to her. I didn't mean to. I was being funny, but I should have let
what Charlamagne said is he should have let the bit go as soon as you announced who won.
Right.
Now I have mixed feelings about this because I'm a comedian too. If you passed out, you go the whole yard. They should have dragged him off. I blame the guy for not dragging him off.
Play the part to the end.
Play it to the end. Once you announce who the winner is, I would have dragged him off as she was coming up on the stage. But they said he should have just got up and the bit was over and then
was he saying the winner?
The guy did the whole thing.
Oh, and he was passed out while the guy
Jimmy's passed out. So he planned it to the whole thing.
After he said the winner,
Jimmy stayed down there.
Clapping, he should have just dragged him on out.
I felt like he should have just dragged him out. Okay. Jimmy stayed there. The lady had to step over him to say her award.
When you say mixed feelings, though, do you feel?
I'm saying mixed feelings.
Shouldn't have been there.
I'm saying mixed feelings because if Jimmy would have got up, then I guess it don't matter. It's a stupid bit. But if Jimmy would have got up, the bit is over. People would have been like, okay.
But playing it to the very
end would have been really funny. That guy I blame him. He should have dragged Jimmy off the stage.
Well,
but that's people was actually talking about that today.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So Jimmy will probably talk about it on his show, like you said.
Let's see if he does tonight.
Okay. Then you mentioned Shirley Ralph.
Yeah.
Now Shirley Ralph,
that's her first Emmy,
and she's been on TV since what 1970.
Oh, wow. Yes, yeah. She's
and tears while accepting the award for Best Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series for her role as Barbara.
Why does it automatically do that? But go ahead.
Yeah, they talked about it. They just congratulated.
You see how it automatically goes if I don't hover over it. But anyway, I can't even play it. Oh, now it is. See, I don't understand this thing.
And tears while accepting the award for Best Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series for her role as Barbara Howard on ABC's Abbott Elementary.
And the Emmy goes to Shirley Ralph.
Her hair was
in a ponytail.
No, but they
the actress seemingly in shock over her history-making win, her first Emmy after a 30-plus year career. And when she hits the stage,
I am an endangered species, but I sing no victim song.
She belts out a powerful message.
I am a woman, I am an artist, and I know
It's no surprise the moment led to a standing ovation. Cheryl going on to thank Abbott Elementary creator Quinta Brunson, also in tears, for being in her corner and helping get her to this point.
To anyone who has ever had a dream and thought your dream wouldn't, couldn't come true, I am here to tell you that this is what believing looks like. This is what striving looks like. And don't you ever.
All right. I don't know why I cut off, but that was her speech.
Okay.
And I thought that was very powerful. And I thought she had won years ago. For this to be her first time winning.
She didn't do much on Emmy. She didn't do a lot of.
She did. She was Moesha in all kind of shows.
I didn't think Moesha's character, her playing Moesha's stepmom, was a strong character for her. Well. Not to show her true acting ability. Stage, she should have won maybe a Tony, but I don't know how the Dreamgirls was back then. How her part was in Dreamgirls, you know, to get a Emmy.
Oh, well, she won an
Tony. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Well, she won her first Emmy. As you see, she was excited. Mm-hmm. So everybody was happy about that.
Now, here's the thing, too. The thing how many people of color did win that night?
It was a few. Zendaya won. That guy who won an Oscar won.
Because that always makes me wonder.
Carmichael,
too.
He won. It was a few. And then a lot of people, the Asian people won for Squid Game.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Squid Game won.
Yeah, because they won in the Academy.
Yes. Well, no, I don't know.
They won something with the Academy.
Oh, okay.
But a lot of people sometimes do think, is it like that Academy year where Denzel, Halle?
No, it wasn't that many.
You know what I'm saying?
Lizzo won.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't that many.
But there were at least 5.
No, it wasn't.
Right?
It was still, it wasn't like
3 black women.
It wasn't like the Denzel one where it was best actor, best actress, best director, best movie.
Because a lot of times people do give that, they do make that known that do it for our the work that we did, and if it did it well, because Denzel did a lot.
No, the ones who
won,
but
the time they gave him the Academy,
right, was
like,
for
really?
But the ones that won Zendaya really, definitely should have won for Zenfora. I haven't watched it yet, but every time I see clips of it, she's excellent in that.
Okay.
And I like her. I like Zendaya. Mm-hmm. You like her?
I don't really know who she is.
Zendaya, the tall, she's biracial, tall girl. She's in Spider-Man. You probably know if you see her.
Yeah, I got to see her.
But anyway, she's cute and she won. Mm-hmm. And then Lizzo, of course, won.
Okay.
And I'm sure Aries Spears she's still winning.
He ain't saying nothing else, is he?
Thank you.
He need not to put his mouth on anybody.
And then the last thing that it already went to, that I got to figure out how to do this. That's what I need to figure out, guys.
Of the day?
These videos and on here, how to do that.
Okay.
Where it doesn't advance it and takes me to the next one. Donkey of the Day goes to this guy from Knoxville, Tennessee. This guy, his name is Donald, and he robbed Walmart of 3 televisions, camping equipment, and a karaoke machine. Now, Charlemagne gave him Donkey of the Day. He pitched a tent in the parking lot and was selling the equipment.
At the Walmart.
At the parking lot.
He's bold. Steal from the store, stay on the property of the store, and sell the store's products. He didn't get a sale, did he?
I don't know. But Charlemagne was saying some people just stupid.
That is funny. That's like stealing any store that you steal
from. That's like stealing from somebody's house and having a garage sale.
Yeah, next door.
Or at their house.
Well, I'm going to say not at their house because you don't live there.
He did it at Walmart. That's their house. He stole from their store.
I'm just saying the house thing is a little far-fetched because you're not going to be at their house. But I'm just saying.
You wouldn't be at the store.
No, the store you can get away from because that's public property. But I'm saying if you steal from my house and you next door or near my driveway selling my products.
So they tried to. They came up to arrest him. And
he looks like he has some.
He tried to run away, and of course they caught him. But that's just plain stupid.
I want to know how far he got with the items he had sold.
And you know what? The people who bought it was probably like, "This is the best deal I'll ever get."
Yes,
you literally at the store that you stole from, and they could just buy it right there.
Wow, what did they pay for that TV if he did sell anything?
I don't know.
That's funny.
But he stole. And how do you get out with 3 televisions?
Yeah,
3 televisions, a karaoke machine, and camping.
Like he worked in there,
and camping equipment.
Did he go out the back? Does he work there? Is he an old employer and he knew how to get in and out? Employee,
or did he just push it out the cart and they called the police?
No alarms went off.
No, I'm saying he pushed it out and they called the police, and then he was out there selling it, and they was like, "This is too easy."
Because they have to wait till you leave the store sometime with the items.
So I thought that was funny with him selling.
How do they find these stories?
Charlemagne finds them. They be on the news or whatever.
They have to search around in different towns. And
what is that on the forehead? What is that? A dollar sign or is that a swastika?
It looks like a dollar.
A dollar sign, right? And he has a teardrop.
Like he's been in jail?
Yeah, or something.
Maybe he's an ex-con.
I mean,
you don't say ex-con anymore,
He's an idiot. But anyway, he was the donkey of the day.
Okay.
Because you was asking who was the donkey of the day.
Mm-hmm.
And then also, I was thinking of when I was watching television, you know how you watch those true crime type of shows?
Mm-hmm.
This man was coming up to this lady's door. She was at home by herself, and he was ringing her door and asking her. That's why you don't open your door, guys.
Mm-hmm.
And she was saying, who is it? He said, open the door. And she said, I'm not going to open the door.
I don't know who you are.
He reminds me of this guy. Looks kind of like him.
Just-
and he said, open the door. And she said, no. So she called her husband. And they have one of those cameras that you could talk to people.
Mm-hmm.
Her husband was talking. He said, what do you want? He said, I want to come in there, the lady in there, and I want to R her and kill her.
He said that?
Yeah.
He's truly a donkey.
And then the lady, the
Whatever
husband said, get out of here. And the man said, I just want her to open the door. He was serious. He didn't even break a sweat that her husband came on the thing.
Wow.
He said, can you tell her to just open the door so I can R her and kill her? And then the guy said, her husband said, I called the police. And he said, I just want to just tell her to open the door.
You know, a part of you almost want, if you had a weapon,
open the door.
Yeah, and shoot him.
I
Because
would
if you
open
shoot
the
him
door
in your home,
I would open the door.
That's protecting your home.
Mm-hmm.
He came in our home and he tried to violate my wife.
So then he left, and you could hear him talking as he was going down the stairs and walking down the block.
He crazy.
Just a man that just came up to her door.
Now think about it. Her safety now is in jeopardy.
And she was home by herself.
How did the husband come?
He was probably at work.
Oh, he was speaking.
He was
through
on
the
that
thing.
camera.
Oh, so she was by herself.
Yeah.
So
So
what
I
if she was
said
getting
all
out the
that.
car to go in? And
That's
he
what I'm
would've- He would have
saying.
been in the yard trying
Yeah.
to do what he said he was
Or
going to
went
do.
in her garage and he followed her in the garage.
Exactly. I don't know what else you can do.
But it's nut jobs. It reminds me of this guy. He's
And he
who
pro-
steals from a store and tries to
He
sell it in the
probably- and
drive.
he
The parking
probably
lot.
has a record. They let him back out. He has a record.
All right, which brings me back to the purge that they call our city,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll talk about that because Chicago changed some laws, and now they calling our city the purge.
What law did they change?
We'll talk about it on another show.
Okay.
But that was it, guys. Did you have anything else?
Mm-mm.
Let me go back. I didn't switch 100 times, even though
don't
I
think
didn't
we
want
did.
to. But
we didn't go back and forth that much.
we did what you saying you was cut off,
And that was it.
and then we did with the video was
No.
messing up.
I think the video you just stayed.
No, I had to do the volume. And then it kept fast forwarding as I was looking at the video. Remember? So we figured out the kinks, y'all. We'll figure it out. But anyway, that was it. You have anything else?
Nope.
Okay, guys. So don't forget to like, share,
Mhm.
and subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to go back to the thing. Is it this?
Mm-hmm.
Like, share, and subscribe,
Mm-hmm.
and believe.
And always believe.
And that was, you know what? I'm trying to learn your computer. That's what it is. I know my computer. I don't know this computer. So I had to
the
learn
volume
it.
wasn't up when we first started.
Or just where to go. You see how I came out of there and I didn't know where to go? So I had to learn your computer. So.